Hi again, YouTube world. Um, it's me, Beth, again. Um, First off, excuse my pajamaed self and makeupless, hair done-less self. It is 8:30, which is kind of early for me because I have no early classes. So I didn't get up long ago, and it's finally snowing outside, which is why I was just looking, which is exciting because I love snow. I love Canadian winters. So yes, very excited about that. But also very cold in my house, so this keeps me warm until last minute when I have to shower and get changed for school. So, yeah. Anyway, I normally won't be making 2 videos in a row, except for maybe when I'm down there. 2 videos in 2 days. But I realized there was a few things I forgot to talk about yesterday. So just a little overview of what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to give a little bit of info on the program itself, for I know quite a few of my friends who aren't, don't know about the program or whatever, are going to be watching these vlogs. And I might not have explained to them exactly what it is, so yeah, so I'm going to talk about that. I am going to talk about the phone interview, seeing as I've already had mine, um, and future ICP candidates may be interested in knowing what that was like. I'm going to talk about the roles that my first choices that I'm hoping for, uh, the parks that I'm hoping for, and I'm also going to take just a minute or two to explain about Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is the illness that I have that is going to make working at Disney a little different for me. Okay, so the program is the International College Program, which consists of people from Canada, the UK, Asia, Australia, anywhere international, basically. um, and lots of people say that, Canada shouldn't really be international, but I kind of understand it, I guess, seeing as technically we are. Although there are a few uh, boundaries with the international college program that you don't have with the regular college program in the States, which is a bit of a bummer, but I'm just happy to have the opportunity at all. So yeah, the program, you go down to Walt Disney World in Florida and you work there for the summer. Um, you are eligible if you are a full-time student at a accredited university or college, and over the age of 18, I think is a restriction. Um, so you go down there, you live on Disney property in housing. It's obviously a paid internship, but your housing costs comes directly out of your paycheck, so you never have to worry about overspending and missing rent or whatever, because they do that. Um, there are a few housing options, and all of them look pretty awesome to me. Nicer than dorms at a university, and there's pools and they have pool parties. One of the things that I've heard a lot about is, it sounds silly, but grocery bingo. Obviously, groceries are expensive, so they have a grocery bingo night, and it looks like, I've seen videos of it, and it looks like it's just like a big party. Everything that Disney puts on, all the events for college program participants, it just looks like a great big awesome party. Like, the Disney spirit, you live the Disney spirit, and that is what I love. I've always been not over the top, not overly excitable, but like gung ho, like woo person. People call me a woo girl because it's like woo all the time. so so yeah, I'm just excited to get down to the program. You work at any one of the parks, or resort hotels, or water parks, or downtown Disney. Um, and yeah, you can have any role there, minus face characters, and I didn't know this, but pass. Uh, yeah, so it's just an exciting, exciting job. It's hard work, I've heard, and I'm expecting that. I'm not, deluding myself. I know that it's hard work, but it's a lot of fun at the same time. Um, my mom actually did a similar thing in her childhood. Well, not childhood, but young adulthood. Um, and uh, and she's warned me of how hard, working, a tourism sort of resort job is, and I think I'm ready for it. Um, so the phone interview, uh, basically, it was really much more simple than I expected. It wasn't a very long interview. They just ask you a few questions, and she was really nice, and it was really easygoing, put me at ease. Just asking a little about yourself, asking if you understand certain things about the program, and the big question, why do you want to work for Disney? And that's the one you've got to be prepared for, because, it's very important that you have a good reason other than, oh, I need an internship this summer, or oh, I need the work experience. Like it needs to be a good reason, because there are many people who want to do this program and not everyone gets in. So you need a good reason. And then you also need to go into the phone interview with a few questions of your own, because they will give you a chance to ask those questions. And I won't lie. I sat right here at my desk. I put on nice interview clothes to make myself feel like I was actually at an interview. I put post-it notes up on the wall in front of me, reminding me of the questions I had to ask. And I just made sure the big thing is to smile as you talk, because they can sense the smile through the phone. It's well known that you can do that, and I guess they're probably trained to be able to tell if people are enjoying themselves or not. So definitely enjoy yourself with the interview. Don't freak out. I freaked out a little bit just because it's such an important thing to me, but don't freak out about it. It's not bad at all. Yeah, so the roles I'm hoping to get, I know that yeah, I'm lucky to get anything, but attractions is my first, obviously. Being that my dream would be Jungle Cruise skipper. But any sort of attractions role would be great. But I really want a spiel role because I do have drama background, so I can memorize a script and, all that stuff. I've dealt with large crowds before, dealt with speaking in front of large crowds. So I really, really, really hope that I get my first choice, fingers crossed, if I get into the program. I keep talking as though I've gotten into the program, but don't get me wrong. I know that I'm only halfway there right now, so trust me, I'm just talking right now as though I have gotten into the program so that I can explain a few things to you guys, Yeah, my second choice would be character attendant, which, as far as I know, is a choice for international college program participants. Just because if I can't be a face character, I would love to help make that magical moment for people, help get them excited when they're in the lineup, because those lineups can be long, and I've dealt with lineups I've worked in tourism before, and I've dealt with, keeping people entertained while they're waiting for something exciting. I've got to hurry this up. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go into a second video. So yeah, that I'll finish up my roles. So yeah, oh wow, yeah, I'm really running out of time. Okay, so yeah, the attractions, character attendant, then merchandise is my third choice. Yeah, so I will continue this on a second video. Sorry guys that it's taking me so long.